Hello, so we will be using all these yarns. They're all 100% acrylic to create a circle in a triangle motif. We're going to get started. So I will be using the orange, and I will begin with a loop and then 10 chains. I will join my 10 chains, and I'm going to make another 3 chains, and inside my ring I'm going to make a total of 19 double crochets. Okay, keep in mind your 3 chains that you started with, they count as a double crochet. So you have something that looks like this. We're gonna go ahead. I still didn't get back my scissors yet. I forgot to ask my son, but I will use this to clip my yarn. It's a nail clip. Just in case you don't have a scissors, you can use a nail clip. Okay, so I'm gonna join this. I will just tuck it in the back for now, just so it's not in the way while I'm doing this. Okay, so you have your very first one. Now we're gonna take the black yarn. The black yarn is not the easiest yarn to see when you're crocheting, but I will be using it in any event. I need to use up my black yarn. I have so many and I'm not using them because I'm doing all these tutorials. Okay, so loop again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 chains. Okay, we're not going to join the chain yet. We're going to push our needle through, pull our loop through, and okay, now we're going to get our black yarn, and we're making 10 chains. Okay, and we're gonna take our circle and we're gonna pull it through here like this. Sorry, and then we're gonna pull our loop through here, and you're gonna make a total of 3 chains, and you're going in your ring with 19 double crochets. And remember, your 3 chains count as a double crochet, and we're gonna close this off. So we're going in the very first stitch and we're closing it off. we're gonna get our scissors or nail clipper, whatever you have. Pull your yarn through, and you can just tuck it in for now. I'm just gonna cut this because I noticed they're in my way as I'm crocheting, and I don't need that. Okay, so you have something that looks like this so far. Okay, so I will be using the blue, and I will be making 10 chains. Okay, and I will be going through this stitch and this stitch. So I'm going through the black and the orange stitch, and I'm gonna pull this end through. The end that you begin with, you're pulling through, and I am gonna make a total of 3 chains and then 19 double crochets. Okay, and what you can do is you can pull it through. Don't be afraid. You can pull it right through. Okay, so it's easier for you to work with. And this is the flimsy yarn that I don't like to use, but it's beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna cut the yarn, and I will be just tucking it out of the way for now. I can always go back and make a knot. So now we have something that looks like this. See that? Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I will be making a beautiful motif with this. I should have kept it a surprise and not tell you what I was doing, but I want to fill you in on this. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go in here. See, this is like the center. You can just estimate where your center is. So this is my center point. Okay, so you can pretty much estimate where your center is going to be, and I'm making a total of 3 chains. And I'm going back in the same stitch. And then I will be making 3 chains. And I'm gonna go in and join these together, and I'm making another 3 chains, and I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna make 3 double crochets in 1 stitch like this, And I'm gonna make a total of 3 chains like this, and I'm going back in the same stitch, and I will be making another 3 chains, and I will be joining this here because I want to keep them together. So I'm going through this stitch and this stitch. So you're just pretty much estimating so you can be sure you're making your motif. And then I'm gonna go here, which I estimate to be the top of my stitch, because I'm measuring here and here. Okay, so you're estimating I'm going here and here, and I'm gonna pull my yarn through, and I'm gonna make a total of 3 chains. I'm going back in this stitch with 2 double crochets, 3 chains. I'm going back in the stitch again with a total of 3 double crochets. So what you're starting to have is something that looks like this, and we're gonna make 3 chains, and we are gonna go in here. We're estimating again, there we go. Oops. Okay, so we're gonna make another 3 chains, and we're gonna go in this stitch with a total of 3 double crochets, and we're gonna pull everything on our needle, and we're gonna make 1 chain and a half double crochet. So you have something so far that looks like this. Okay, so what we're accomplishing is a triangle. I'm gonna go to this next round. Okay, so we're going on to our next row with 3 chains and a total of 3. So 3 chains and 2 double crochets, and then 5 chains and another 5 chains and another 5 chains, and you're gonna go in this stitch, and you're making a total of 3 double crochets and 3 chains. You're going back in this stitch with a total of 3 double crochets and 5 chains, and you're going in this stitch, 5 chains in this stitch, and 5 chains in this stitch. And you're going in this stitch with 3 double crochets and 5 chains rather, and another 5 chains, and we're gonna make another 5 chains, and we're going in this stitch with 3 double crochets actually we're making 1 chain and a half double crochet. So you have something that looks like this so far. Okay, we're gonna do one more round and then we're closing it off. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a total of 3 chains and 2 double crochets, and yes, I have to make a picot or picot just to give it some personality. Okay, so we have 5 chains. We're going in this stitch and we're gonna make a picot here or picot, and 5 chains. We're going in this stitch, picot or picot, another 5 chains, and 3 chains to form a picot or a picot. I'm gonna make a total of 5 chains, and I'm going in this stitch with a total of 3 double crochets, okay, so we're making 3 chains and a picot. Now we're making 5 chains. We're going in the next stitch and we're making another 3 chains to form a picot or a picot, and another 5 chains. We're going in this stitch with 3 chains and 5 chains, and we're going in this stitch and we're making a total of 3 chains to form a picot or a picot. Okay, now my yarn is so tangled up. That's what happens when you're using scrap yarn. Okay, so we're making 5 chains and 3 chains to form a picot or a picot, 5 chains. We're going in this stitch and picot, and we're going in this stitch, picot, and we're gonna go in our last stitch with 5 chains, okay, and we're going here to close it off. I miss my scissors. I need to inquire about my scissors tomorrow. Okay, so I'm just gonna hide this at the back for now, and I want to show you. So there you have it. Okay, this came to my mind and I just thought, okay, I'm gonna create this. Okay, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and share the video with all your friends and family, and just keep watching for many more. Okay, until next time, many blessings to you. Take care. Bye for now.